It is interesting, during the color sessions, the questions that we ask the client opens up a lot of emotions, and it also makes them feel relaxed. So they discuss different situations, I would say, they are struggling with in their lives. And we find solutions through our colors to solve these situations. And knowing that there is a way to control different situations in your life, there is stages where you can get yourself out of certain difficult times, also know how to control communication with certain people you find maybe difficult to communicate with. So the color consultant is kind of your subconscious, I would say. Your subconscious that always gives you comfort, and knowing that there is always a color for every situation. There are different steps that we take in a color consultation session. First, we start with general personality questions and things that the person likes in terms of, for example, their hobbies or where they like to travel, and obviously their favorite color. The second stage is we test the gold and silver against their skin. That puts them in a certain category. And that is the magic process, I would say, because you find fascinating things happening with your skin tone when you put these certain metals against them. After that, we test the 4 color groups. With all this information, we know exactly which color group best suits your personality. In the process, we create an exclusive palette that is just made for you, and we teach you when to use each of these colors in your daily life and communicating with people, and in addition also using it in your home or business. You see how your features suddenly change when you are in the right palette and in your color group, and even your energy changes. And it's interesting is when we test the 4 different color groups, certain personalities, there's a group that they sometimes get agitated with, so sometimes they don't even let me go through the full process. They tell me it's too overwhelming, I can't have these colors on me. And they find it fascinating that how they're just simple colors, it's a simple fabric that is on you, but it's creating so much emotion and sometimes giving you so much excitement. I actually teach the person how to also judge for themselves which is their color group through the little tips that I give them to have a look at the features. The benefits of being in your true colors, as I call them, is very exciting because you suddenly see a change in your own personality to begin with. You're more confident, and what's nice about this is you don't really have to think about it. The minute you wear the color, your mind and your body takes in the energy, and this is how you interpret it with people. Another thing is how these colors can help you, as I said, communicate with people. So say you have a presentation and you want the people to interact with you. If you want in the perfect blue that is part of your color group, automatically you present confidently, and you will see that the questions will be endless. And I have experienced this with one of my clients. She was a lawyer, and she actually called me before a very important presentation, and she's like, what do I wear, because I really want them to communicate with me. And what she was presenting was a very heavy, actually, subject. And she called me exactly an hour later, and she was fascinated with the amount of questions. Yes, she's like, I had to actually stop them from asking me questions because we ran out of time.